Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about upcoming characters in the Nod Krai patch, Nefer, the mysterious Dendro DPS, who's about to shake up the meta in version Luna 2. And trust me, this one's gonna be crazy. We're talking massive crits, new reactions, and a whole lot of Lunar Bloom explosions flying everywhere. You know that feeling when the perfect character drops and you're not ready? Let's fix that. Save up to 25% at lootbar.gg. Right now, there is a limited time discount for all-in-one pack, and the 6,480 pack is just $69, not $100 like in-game. That's a $31 saving. Choose your pack and enter your UID in server, and you'll receive the crystals within 2 minutes. First-time top-ups can earn double crystals. There are currently thousands of creators collaborating with Lootbar, which proves its safety. I use Lootbar for my giveaways too, so I genuinely recommend it. New users get an extra 10% off, while returning users still score a 5% discount. Hit the link in my description and save big. So Nefer. This 5-star Dendro Catalyst user is making her debut in the second half of the Nod Krai patch, and from everything we've seen so far, she's not your average Bloom user. Where Llama in version Luna 1 introduced us to the whole Lunar Bloom mechanic, Nefer takes it to a completely new level. She's not just reacting, she's weaponizing it. Let's start by clearing up what Lunar Bloom actually is. Basically, it's what happens when Hydro and Dendro meet, creating a bloom core that explodes after a short delay. But here's the twist. When Nefer or Llama are in the team, it's not just a regular bloom anymore. Triggering Lunar Bloom adds a brand new effect, a Verdant Dew, generated 2.5 seconds later. That dew might sound small, but it's literally the heartbeat of Nefer's entire kit. Only one dew can exist at a time, and if you trigger another one too soon, you'll just get a partial second. So yeah, it's all about timing and synergy. If you've got a team that keeps applying Dendro and Hydro consistently, Nefer's damage skyrockets. But if your reactions fall apart, so does her damage potential. It's like dancing with the elements. Miss one step, and the whole performance stumbles. So what do you all think about this mechanic? Do you like these timing-based reactions, or do you prefer simple raw damage playstyles? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about that one. Now, onto the character herself. Nefer comes with high crit damage, a base 200 elemental mastery, and yep, her entire kit scales off EM. She's built to blow things up, literally. Her passive gives a 14% damage boost if her EM goes over 800, so stacking EM is basically her life goal. What makes her even more interesting is her A1 passive. She can turn regular Dendro cores into Seeds of Deceit. These don't explode, but when she absorbs them during her charged attacks, they power up her damage like crazy. So yeah, her gameplay is this tight rhythm of create seeds, absorb, blast off special charge attacks. If you're the kind of player who loves flashy, skill-based combos, Nefer's gonna feel amazing to play. Her elemental skill lets her unleash special charged attacks without burning stamina, and these attacks hit multiple times, with her shades doing the heavy lifting as Lunar Bloom damage. Then there's her elemental burst, which hits in a big AoE but doesn't actually boost her bloom damage, so most players will probably skip using it every rotation for a smoother flow. Her passives make everything feel more fluid, faster Verdant Dew generation, stronger charge attacks, and better scaling across the board. Basically, once you get her timing down, she becomes a Dendro machine gun of destruction. Now let's talk builds, because I know that's what most of you are really waiting for. Her best weapon, hands down, is Requiem of Truth, her signature. It's got everything she needs: crit stats, elemental mastery, and synergy with her kit. If you don't have it, Nahida's weapon or even the craftable Nod Krai catalyst are solid backups. For artifacts, go with the Night of the Skies Unveiling set. It boosts both EM and Lunar Bloom damage, which is literally perfect for her. Main stats? EM on Sands, Dendro DMG on Goblet, and crit damage or raid on Circlet. And when it comes to sub-stats, prioritize crit and EM. Energy recharge? Not only if you're spamming bursts. Quick question for you all. Would you rather run Nefer pure EM build or go mixed with crit and EM? Speaking of teams, this part's super important. Nefer needs 2 Nod Krai characters to activate her A1 passive, so Llama is absolutely her best partner. The synergy between these two is just chef's kiss. Then add a hydro applier like Yelan or Kokomi for consistent dew generation, and you're golden. Naida's another great pick for boosting AM, and if you want survivability, Kokomi keeps the team alive while maintaining hydro uptime. Basically, Nefer plus Llama plus Hydro plus Flex equals unstoppable Lunar Bloom team. And yes, you can experiment, but the key is keeping that Dendro-Hydro reaction loop alive. So where does Nefer stand in the meta? Honestly, she's looking like a top-tier DPS right now. Her damage numbers are nuts, and when paired with Llama, she can rival or even outclass some of the best in the game. She's versatile, fun, and unlike most Dendro units, she has this unique blend of reaction damage and personal DPS that keeps combat exciting. Sure, she needs setup and timing, but once you master that rhythm, she's incredibly rewarding to play. Looking forward, I think Nefer's gonna define the meta for a while, at least until the next batch of Nod Krai characters drops. And you can bet we'll see even crazier synergies in upcoming patches. So yeah, that's Nefer in a nutshell. A gorgeous, skill-based Dendro DPS with insane Lunar Bloom potential and tons of build flexibility. What do you think? Are you planning to pull for Nefer, or are you saving for someone else in the next phase? Drop your thoughts below. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and as always, may your pulls be gold and your verdant dews never miss.